Hey everyone, this is Marty Lamb. I thought I would do a quick video on tactical arbitrage. I've been using tactical arbitrage since March of this year, and it has really been a game changer for me. I thought what I would do is just go ahead and first of all, in order to get a 10-day trial instead of 7 days, you have to put the code word FBA all the way. I will also put that at, I don't know if I can type it at the end. I'm not real good at doing these kind of videos, and I don't know how to put words and stuff up there, so I'm kind of winging it. But when you first get your free trial, you have to connect Tactical Arbitrage with Amazon. And the way you do that is you go into your settings over here, and then you go down to settings, and that'll open it up. And it's really simple. You just want to make sure you click on keys up here, because you're going to need the keys. And it's going to tell you exactly what to do as far as going into Amazon, getting your ID and your token, and you're going to put your ID right here, and you're going to put your token right there, and then you'll just test to see if it's correct. And the best way to test is go ahead and do a search. So we're going to do a search. So we're going to go up here to the left. You're going to click on Product Search. When this little box pops up, just go ahead and click on Delete. After you have finished a search, when you're ready to do another search, that'll pop up, and I just delete it. Before you want to do any kind of a search, you want to go ahead and fix your filters. Mine are just real minimal right now. Let's see. This right here is really good for Target, for instance. They have all these different discounts, store discounts. You've got your red dot and your gift cards and stuff. So you can put all that stuff in there. Now, I don't have the sales tax adjusted in here. I figure that myself whenever I do it. And most of my listings are grocery items, so there's no tax on that anyway. So you just go back up here and click on that and close it. So on here, this is things that you want to remove. If you don't set some of these up, you're going to get all kinds of stuff popping up in your search that you don't want. I don't have any of my listings that are over 100,000. You can adjust these and don't have to put what I have in here, but this is just to get started. Let's see, remove, average. I just keep that on 30-day. Ranks, I put 90,000 in there. The higher you get, the less likely you're going to have items that are going to sell. So the lower the rank, the better. So I put that in there. Click on the blue for this. Go down, remove if estimated sales is less than 4. You can adjust that. You want sales. You want a lot of sales. I may even raise that up. Remove if the number of sellers is less than 2. And the reason I do that is if there's just one seller, it's a really good chance it's a private label, and you can't sell, you cannot get on a private label listing. So just put 2 in there. Remove if the number of competition to sellers is more than 15. Actually, you could do higher than that. You're probably missing out on some good searches if you keep it too low, and mine's kind of low. I'll probably go back in and redo some of those. Remove third-party sellers. I just put blue, 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 red, blue. You can go back and check all that stuff later. I have 15 minutes to do this video, so I want to try to get as much done as I can. Remove if rating is lower than 3.50. You could raise that if you want to. Remove products with a source price. Source price is what you're going to pay for it. It's more than 20. Just remember, the more you spend on something, the more you're going to have to sell it for. And also, if you have a refund, you're going to have more money going out. So I don't source or price anything more than $20. So anyway, that's what I have on here. You can go back and adjust those things as you learn more. I don't think I have anything on source titles, costs and fees. I like to add, I thought I changed that to 70. It's supposed to be 70. I need to go back and change all this stuff. I put 70 cents in there to cover my shipping per item to make sure, because I have everything sent to one warehouse and they charge a fee for that, and so I want to make sure that I'm charging enough on my shipping, so I put that in here to cover that. You can close that up. Profit and loss. Only keep data if gross profit is at least $3, or you may want to put 4 or 5. Only keep data if gross ROI is at least 30. Actually, I need to change it to 35. I thought I did that the other day. I guess I didn't click on save. Anyway, after you get those done, give it a name down here, because each time you do a search, you're going to click on that. So what we're going to do is go up here. Make sure your cache is 1 day. UPC sites and products only, cache only off. You can go in and watch the tutorials, which are right in here, videos and FAQ. It'll explain more on what all this stuff is. So you want to make sure this is USA, selling on USA.com. So we're going to pretend we're going to do a search on Walmart. The favorites are up here, but if you were doing Walmart, you just scroll all the way down to W. But I'm going to click on Walmart. The category over here, they're going to pop up over here. So let's just say we're going to do, for Walmart it says food. Target, I believe it says groceries, but there's 444 food items here that we can source, and you can only do up to 500. So I'm going to click on food. You go over here to the add to bulk, and when you click on add to bulk, it pops over here. So there was 444 out of 500. Use easy bet. Okay. Filters. This is where you put your filters that you did down here, and you find your name. I have been doing this one here, and then you just click on search. When you click on search, it's going to pop up here. It's going to say search in progress, and then you can go and go down here to search manager, and you can look at your searches. I have completed 3. I've got 2 from Target and 1 from Walmart, and they stay there until you delete the entire thing. What I do is I go through, let's just do this one. This is Walmart. I'm going to look at all my data that popped up here on Walmart. Of course, all my filters have filtered out everything that I don't want. Also, something else you can do is you can fix your columns to put whatever you want on here, because there's a lot of different things that go way over here to the right and you don't want. So I wanted just what I need to look at. I want the Walmart title, I want the source, which is Walmart, the title, the picture, the price, then the Amazon title, the image, the price, the gross profit, ROI, and this is the Keepa graph. But you can manage these columns by clicking this up here, and then you can make the ones blue that you want to keep and the red ones that you don't want to keep. So you can go through and watch this again and see what I have in here, and then just mark out the ones that you don't want to use. That way you don't clutter up your entire, you can move it back and forth down here, but why put those columns in there if you don't need them? There's just way too many. So this gives me the information that I want. So you can look at the product. So for instance, product is selling this Folgers Vanilla Biscotti. The rank is 889. They sell it for $12.94. So I'm going to click on that. $12.94. So that's not the price I had on there, but that's okay. And then you can click over, well, it was $12.94. Then you can click on the Amazon title. It gives me, I have a bunch of Chrome extensions that pop up. Get that off of there. So this is from Legendary Toolkit, and so I look up here to see what the rank is, what the price is. I probably wouldn't send that one in because it's 96 cups. That's quite a bit. This right here hasn't loaded. Sometimes it's messed up, but it'll tell me if it's restricted or if it's hazmat. It'll be red or green. Then I can go down here and look at the tool, Keepa graph, and it looks like Keepa has a tendency to pop on this a lot because of this orange down here. When you see the orange down here, that's Amazon. So let me get out of this, go back to this. So if you want to save a listing and you like it, let's say I save this, you can go over here to this heart, click on the heart, and then click on save, and it'll save it for you. If it's a mismatched, every once in a while you'll find something that's mismatched. Well, I don't see anything right now, but let's say this was vanilla and this was hazelnut and it's mismatched. You can come over here to the X, click on the X, and you can either delete it or mark as mismatch. So if you find listings you want to keep, make sure you save them in your heart, because eventually you're going to want to go back into Search Manager, click on, let's say I have finished going through all the listings here. There was 217 and I'm finished. I can delete that entire thing, so that search, because you don't want to clutter up. So like right now I have one that's in queue, so because we started a search, and you can click on view data at any point and see if they're even showing you anything yet. You can wait a couple of hours. See, I've already got a few things that have already popped up here. Just 1, 2, 3. Looks like the same thing. And sometimes, even though I'm doing a search for Walmart, sometimes like mayor.com will pop up. No big deal. It's no big deal. So anyway, that's just kind of a rundown, a little bit of what, kind of what I do. I don't know everything about tactical arbitrage, but it has been a game changer for me. I find more products than I have money for, if that tells you anything. Now I am on the online arbitrage package, and it's $89 a month. Now if you pay for the whole year, you get a big savings. I think you save like, it would have been $10 a month, so it would have been like $79, but you're paying for the entire year, so you do get a discount on there. And this is the dashboard, and at the same, and you can again click, check on your queued that's running right now. Go back to dashboard. You can check on your completed down here. So dashboard. So I use the dashboard, product search, and search manager the majority of the time. And then they have tons of videos and tutorials here to watch. So anyway, that's pretty much it about tactical arbitrage. All you have to do is Google tactical arbitrage and sign up for the trial. It'll say a 7-day trial, but it'll ask for a code, and if you put the code FBA all the way in capital letters, all one word in there, you'll get 10 days instead of 7. Anyway, if you have any questions, just reach out to me on Facebook. Bye.